Well, greetings from Las Vegas. My name is Karen Wisenhunt, and I'm one of the past presidents of the Las Vegas Rotary Club. We're a 103-year-old club, and it's my pleasure to talk to you today about our involvement with projects in Ukraine. It first started in after the Rotary International Conference. Calgary was where the conference was last year, and Calgary is originally my hometown. We've done many projects with the Rotary Club of Calgary. So when I came home, and as we were preparing for our next Rotary year, I reached out to the Rotary Club of Calgary and said, okay, what projects do you have in the queue that we could participate in? Our club's very focused on children programs, and our mission statement is to teach children to succeed through literacy and education. So it's very near and dear to our heart. And I reached out to Sonny in the downtown Rotary Club, and he introduced me to this very nice guy named Jerry. And it kind of started from there. And he introduced me to this beautiful group of Rotarians for Ukraine. So we meet every Tuesday morning and we talk about projects. And when I articulated our goal was to find a program or a project that dealt with children, that's where it all started. And through Rost in Ukraine, we were introduced to Ichnia. Now, Ichnia was invaded early on in the war, and they since took back their village, but everything was destroyed during that time. And the children and the teachers worked really hard just to live a normal life in a war zone. And so, each Friday night for me, morning for them, we meet and we talk about things that they need. And they presented us with a program called, Space Through Strength. And it's for the high school students, primarily between the grades of 8 and 11. And basically, the teachers are trying to find a better way of educating the kids in a fun way where they can live a normal life. My friend Jerry from Calgary, he during this time period, he went to Ichnia and saw the situation on the ground. And these children need everything. The teachers work day and night to give them a normal education and to, try to help them live through this difficult time. So the Space Through Strength program is giving the students more technology so that they can, live a normal life, and the teachers a better way of educating them through different channels for mental health to, keep them invigorated. So that's kind of where we started. But when Jerry went to Ichnia and sent us some photos of the situation on the ground, and these children, with the bomb and missile warnings go off nearly daily, and then they have to scurry to get to the bomb shelters. Before the war, they didn't have bomb shelters, so they have makeshift bomb shelters, one of which is a small entrance where the children have to squeeze to get into. It's basically a root cellar, if you know what that is. So, the situation is quite devastating. And, for us, once the media left, doesn't mean the situation changed, and it's up to us to do what we can to help them. So thanks to our friends in Sweden, we put together this global grant, and it started with seed money from the Las Vegas Rotary Club of $10,000, which with matching funds became $28,000. And then our friends in Sweden, 4 different districts, put in additional funds to bring that global grant up to $50,000 to help the children in Ichnia. And since then, as we wait for our approval for the grant, so many things happen on this Tuesday morning meeting where Rotarians from all over the world get on this call and they talk about the situation on the ground, how they can help, not just Ichnia, but throughout the entire country. Through us waiting for the Ichnia project, At Christmas time, Rotarians stepped up and sent Christmas presents to the children. Easter time, they sent candies and treats to the children. Over and above there was it was very, very cold winter. And so a generator was also sent to Ichnya for the school. And then recently, $35,000 was sent to help restore some of and improve the bomb shelters that are there. The situation is diehard, and yet when I see these children on the videos, they're just children. So we have to do our part, and I alone can't do it. And it's through the outreach of Rotarians from around the world that makes this even possible. I've had people say, well, we all have busy lives. Why do you do this? And to me, it matters. And that's the most important part. Search your heart, search your Rotary connections. Everybody can do something. And so with that, I hand it back to you. I thank Sweden and Ukraine and all the clubs that step up to make a difference for these kids because they really need it. Thank you.